Hey guys, it's me, Crazy Honda Chris here in the sales department at Randy Gill Honda in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Congratulations on your brand new Honda Pilot Sport. I'm going to show you guys how to customize all of your vehicle settings so you are set for success before driving off the lot, okay? So the controls you're going to need to use or be aware of, it's going to be over here on the left-hand side of the wheel. You got a little wheel action right here. You scroll up and scroll down to select items you push in the wheel. That's what you need to know. Now to navigate through your settings and where to go, it's going to be on the left-hand side of the driver's interface. So as you scroll up, yes, it goes up. As you scroll down, there we go. We're going to go to vehicle settings, and then we're going to push in the wheel on vehicle settings. We're going to scroll down. So we have the first groups. You can notice we have a group with a one arrow. And as you're scrolling up and down, you got a little scroll bar right here. You can see how far you're along through the list. And then quick visual reference for you guys, as you select an items, you see the two arrows. We go from a group to a menu, and then a menu to a setup. So as you back out, you're just backing out to another menu and so on. So if you hit back menu on group, it takes you all the way back to the home page. I just want to let you know that because a lot of people accidentally back out a little too far doing these videos. So hopefully this will help you guys out. Now let's talk about the setup here quick. So the first one's going to be driver's assist system setup. This is going to be for your Honda sensing features where you can customize the sensitivity. Do you want all the beeps, none of the beeps, stuff like that. First one's going to be a forward collision warning distance. You can change the distance between long, normal, and short. As in, you're driving down the road, it senses that you're going to hit a car object in front of you. How soon do you want it to tell you to brake, slow you down, then brake for you? American Honda has this set to normal, so I'm going to leave this on normal as well. You can tell because it's highlighted blue. You can hit the back button, takes you back to the menu. We're going to scroll down to your ACC, is your adaptive cruise control forward vehicle detection beep. I'm going to assume you guys already watched my walk around video. I talk a little more about the adaptive cruise control, so you know how to engage it and stuff like that. This is simple. Every time a car gets in and out of range of your adaptive cruise control, do you want the car to alert you, hey, I'm speeding up or slowing down because a car gets in or out of my range? Simply on or off. So right now you can see it's on because it's highlighted blue, versus off it's not. So we're going to keep it on. As you select it, it backs you out. We're going to scroll down to the next one, road departure mitigation. So you can change the sensitivity of this, keeping you on the road, or have it warning only. So as you go out, whoop, do you want it to nicely bring you back on normal, or do you want to turn that off, have it just warn you only? It says lane departure up here only, and don't bring you back. So we're going to keep this on normal. All right, so it's your lane keeping assist suspense beep. So as you're driving down the road, you go out of your lane a little bit. As it brings you back, do you want to beep as? So you go beep, 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 as it brings you back. Or do you want to have it off and just be quiet and just bring you back without saying anything? So I'm going to turn this on so we can see if the next person, as they drive this, is going to find this annoying at all or not. So there's no right or wrong way to answer these questions. It's pretty much what you guys want. I'm going to have everything enabled for, we're going to take this out for test drives with people. They can make up their own mind. Now the next one's going to be your blind spot information. So you have a couple options here. 95% of the people keep it on the first one. It's audible and visual. So you have blind spot indicators. You can see you have a little indicator right there as you're driving down the road at 20 miles an hour or faster, and the car over here up to the side in your blind spot, that's going to light up a solid orange light. Now when you have your turn indicator on, right, while someone's in your blind spot, it's going to flash and beep at you. Only when you have your turn indicator on while someone's in your blind spot while going the proper speed. That's what that first option means. The second one is just going to be a visual. The light's just going to flash. You won't hear an audible sound, so it's up to you to rely on your vision and not also vision and hearing. Or you can have it, I guess those two options right there. So we're going to keep it on that one. Then I'm going to scroll down again. Traffic sign recognition display. So simply as you're driving down the road, there's a camera right up here for your front of your windshield facing outwards. It finds a speed limit sign, catches it, and it throws it right up here for you. So would you like that on or off? Let's keep it on. I like to be aware of the speed limit, especially if I'm going somewhere new. Next one's going to warn you when you're speeding. You can have this on or off. I'm going to turn this on because of the next setting. I simply got the speed limit sign up here. It's going to flash at you to let you know, hey, you're going above the speed limit. And a lot of people want to turn that off, but as you turn that on, you have a speed limit warning threshold right here. So you can have it warn you at speed limit, 3, 5, or 10 above your speed limit. So the speed limit is 30. Now it's going to warn me when I'm going 40, 35. You guys get the point from there, okay? Let's go ahead and select this you see fit. Now right or wrong answer. Driver's attention monitoring system. I'm assuming you probably want the car to do everything in its power to alert you when you're doing a bad job at driving, right? Between audibles, tactile, and all that. So there we go. So the car knows the difference between the wind blowing you around and you're doing a bad job, you need to pull over and take a break. So a lot of people just keep it on the top option right here. Now that's going to be everything underneath that menu. So we're going to back out to groups. So we're done with driver's assist system setup for that group. We're going to go down to your meter setup now. Language. Of course, we want to keep it on English. I can finish out the video. Your outside temperature. So right now you see it's a 48 degrees outside today. You can fine tune that bad boy within a 5-degree swing either way if you wanted to. Trip A and Trip B's, you can choose when you want those to reset. You can do it whenever you do it, or you can have it when it's turned off the vehicle, when you're fully refuel, or your options. So I'm going to hit the back button. Trip B is going to be the same thing. So I'll give you guys a moment to go down there and look at that. Adjust alarm volume. So this is like your turn indicators, your warnings, your buzzers, stuff like that. How loud do you want those, or how quiet do you want those? I'm going to keep it on mid. Reverse alert tone. So every time you put the vehicle into reverse, it gives you a nice little soft tone to let you know, hey, I'm in reverse. You can have that on or off. Fuel efficiency backlight. This is just a visual coach as you're being fuel efficient. So as you're driving down the road, you're doing a very good job loving up your fuel economy game. You'll get a green bar. It's going to be right up here on the driver's interface in the center to let you know, good job, you're being fuel efficient. And when you're not, just like right now, because we're sitting here, we're idle, consuming gas, not being fuel efficient, there's no green bar there. So we'll keep that on. It's just a visual coach. Rear seat reminder. So since I got the car on right now, the back door opens up and then we shut it. Anytime I get somewhere, I shut off the car, it's going to say check rear seat right up here. So every time the back door opens up, when you get done going where you're going, it's going to tell you to double check the rear seat, all right? So you're not leaving, you know, passengers or, you know, supplies and stuff in here, laptops, whatever you guys take with you. Speeding distance. If you ever want to change miles per hour to kilometers, you can do it. Okay, tachometer, simply on or off. As you guys probably notice, it's going to be pretty much, it's going to be right around here. Tachometer, so if I hit home, it's always displayed right around here, no matter what I have selected in here. So if you don't like that, you want to clean that up a bit, that's where you're going to go to turn that off. Let's give you guys a quick little visual of what that looks like. Meter setup, scroll up, off. So as you can see, you don't have it on there. That's what that would look like. So I'm gonna try to turn it on, just for the next person to decide if they like the looks of it or not. Okay, so now that's everything underneath meter setup. We're gonna scroll down to the next one, keyless access setup. Door unlock mode. So this is when you have the key fob with you. It's in your pocket, purse, jacket. You walk up, put your hand in the handle. Do you only want the driver's side door to unlock, or do you want all doors to unlock after putting your hand on the handle. Next one's going to keyless access light flash. So let's say you put your hand in the handle. There's a delay when the doors will unlock, like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, boom, it unlocks, okay? So my question to you is, do you want the lights to flash to let you know the door is unlocked so you can open the door? You're not there yanking on the lock door handle. Yes or no? That's great for if you have it when you put your hand in the handle and all doors unlocked. I can see my 8-year-old son yanking on the door handle while it's all locked. It will drive me crazy. Now, to also help him out with that is, do you want the car to do a nice little soft beep, you know, beep beep, to let you know, hey, I'm unlocked. Go ahead, Cameron, yank on the door handle. So we'll keep that on too as well. Remote start, do you simply want this available so you can use it at any given time? Yes, we do, because if you turn it off, it will deactivate your remote start. So we'll keep it on, just because we live here in Iowa, it gets cold. That's everything from there. Now we're going to scroll down to the next group. It's the light setup. Auto high beams. If you want to turn these bad boys off, you can. So if you're driving down the highway, there's no oncoming traffic, it's well, like a super dark area, the auto high beams will automatically come on right now. If you turn it off, you would have to manually turn those bad boys on. Interior light dimming time. So you have a few moments here to choose between 60, 30, 15, and there we go. So this is simply when I turn off the car, I shut the the driver's side door. How soon do you want your interior lights to turn off? So we'll keep it on 30 seconds. Most of this stuff for the light settings, most people don't play around with, but let's go through it here anyways, okay? So your headlight auto timer off. This is great if you guys get somewhere at night, you know, at work consistently on a regular basis. It's not a well-lit area. Maybe you don't park into the garage. Maybe you park here in front, you know, in the street in front of the house, and you don't get to see that much. You don't have enough outside lighting, okay? So you can change how soon, when you turn off the car, you shut the door, how soon do you want headlights to turn off? You got 0, 15, 30, and 60 seconds. Auto light sensitivity. So when you have your lights to auto, how soon do you want these bad boys to turn on and off between day and nighttime levels? So I'm going to keep it on mid. Auto headlight with wiper on. So long if I have my headlights to auto and it's starting to rain and I turn on my wipers, boom, my headlights automatically turn on when the wipers are on. And this is set to auto, okay? Now that's everything there for light setup. Gonna go down to the next group. Door setup. Auto door lock. We just got in the car, you better drive away. When do you want your interior doors to lock? When do you want your doors to lock is what I'm trying to say. Do you want your doors to lock with speed? When you shift from park, boom, it locks, or have it off and just whenever you hit the lock button? Next one's your auto door unlock. So you're driving there, you get to where you need to go, right? We're there. When do you want your doors to unlock? All doors, when driver opens up door, this is a great option. So like I shut the car, I put the car in park, of course, turn it off, the doors remain locked. I can mind my surroundings, and then these kids back here can't get out of the vehicle until I open up my door, or maybe whoever's sitting up front opens up this door. Then boom, the door is automatically unlocked. That's what that means. Or when I shift to park, boom, all the doors unlock. Or when I turn off the vehicle, boom, all the doors unlock. Or have it off, just whenever I hit the unlock button. Next one's your walkway auto lock. So let's say if I shut off the car, I have my key with me, I get out, I shut the door, you get 10 feet away with the key fob, boom, it locks all the dours. That says, hey, The door's shut, no keys in the car. Let's lock it up. Now, if I left the key in the car is off, shut the door, you get 10 feet away. It doesn't matter how far you get away because it won't lock the doors because it senses a key's in the car. Okay, so you cannot accidentally lock your keys in the car. So we're going to turn this on. So when I'm done with this video, I can walk away with confidence. Never had to second guess. I lock these doors. I know they're locked. I'm going to walk away with the key fob. All right, keyless answer lock back. So simply when I hit the lock on the key fob, I want the car to beep at me to let me know, hey, I'm all locked up. Yes, let's do it. Tell me when we're locked, please. Security relock timer. So let's say I left some supplies on the car and I hit unlock on the key fob. I tell my daughter, hey Zoe, get out there and grab the cooler, right? Well, now she has 30 seconds or whatever time you select right here to open up a door. If she does not open a door in this amount of time, all the doors automatically relock. All right? All right, so now you're gonna have your keyless remote power window control. This is great for those hot summer days. Let's say we're out there watching Lucy at her event, right? And then it's really hot outside. I wanted to let it air out in the car beforehand. So what I can do is I can roll down the windows with the key fob. If I'm close enough, I simply just double tap and hold unlock. Double tap and hold unlock, okay? As I'm holding it, the windows come down. So that's going to be great for those hot summer days for we get out there to the vehicle. But the negative thing is about this, some people aren't aware of this feature, or they accidentally do this. They try to unlock the car, lock it, they got some big thumbs, they boom boom, hold for a split second, and then the window cracks a little. They come out here and they realize the window's cracked. It might be just enough, maybe that night it rains or snows. You know where I'm going with this? So do you simply want this on or off? You have lockout prevention, so you cannot accidentally lock in the key in the car. If the car can't find the key, it's going to alert you. So, for example, my wife, she has a giant purse. Okay, she needs it because we got 3 kids, right? So anyway, she puts her key in this giant purse, and sometimes her phone is in there with that right here, right? So the phone will block the radio signal of the key fob. So when she shuts off the car, she shuts the door, she gets out, the car is panicking like, hey, is the key in the car? Is it not? I don't sense it anywhere. So it makes a little funny sound like do, saying, hey, come back here. Just double check make sure you have the key fob before I lock the door so you're not accidentally locking your keys in the car. That's your lockout prevention. Lock presetting. You know, the older cars, if you have a door open up here and you try to hit lock, it won't lock. The great thing about the pre-lock setting is Cameron, he can take all day getting out of the car. I don't care if I shut my door here quick and I hit the lock button after my door is shut. It presets that. So once all the doors are shut, automatically locks all the doors. So that's a great option for those that don't want the walkaway auto lock feature enabled. All right. That's everything in from there. I'm sorry guys for giving you a whole bunch of motion sickness. We already done door setup. Next one's gonna be maintenance. So if anything regarding maintenance is gonna be right in here for you can reset it. You'll be good to go. And there it is. So once again guys, if you haven't watched my walk around video, feel free to check that out. Answer all those questions about all the buttons from there. If you guys found these videos helpful, drop a comment down below. Hit the like button, consider subscribing. That way I know to continue this kind of content coming out for you guys to help you out in the future, all right? Well, thanks again. We'll talk to you later.